All right, check this out. A house in Pacifica, California has quite the view, but it has a huge price. Melissa McConnell and her husband call it their dream home, but it sits on top of a cliff that is rapidly crumbling away. They were hoping to move the house 20 feet back, but the city says they're just going to have to move altogether.
I would have loved to have stayed here until my last day on Earth, but I hope to stay in Pacifica, and we want to keep the house, and that's what's important.
The city is not calling in a wrecking ball just yet, but they do need to take the home back down to the studs in order to salvage it. So Melissa and her husband are not looking for a home with a new address, but a new address for their home, hoping to move it. Gosh, that is just not something you want to see. Well, welcome back to KHOU 11 News Saturday morning. I'm Lauren Tellerico in for Sherry Williams.
Wow.
I know, what a
very precarious position to be in,
no
having
kidding.
to move your
and they
house.
want to keep the home too,
Yeah,
so that
that's
must
a good
be
idea.
really expensive.
Yeah, it must be, and it must happen with regularity out there with all that erosion happening on the Pacific coastline. Well, here in Houston, we do have some waves across the Gulf Coast. I'm going to show you some white caps up in just a moment down in Galveston Island. The wind's starting to pick up offshore. It's a sign we do see some weather changes. In fact, it's going to get breezier and breezier today. Winds could hit 25 to 30 miles per hour by tomorrow as the storm system moves out of the Colorado Rockies and into the plains, and eventually it stays in the four corners of the nation. That's going to generate a lot of rainfall over the next several days. We'll talk about that in a moment. Right now, it is a muggy 71. Notice our dew point, how high it is. We've had this onshore wind now for quite a while. It's really producing some very high humidity. It's at 90%. Not a good weather day, not a good hair day, I should say. Make sure you spray. Lauren and I were spraying lots of hairspray on today. 66-degree temperatures right now around the Houston metro area. This is our view from the Katy camera looking east towards downtown, just to give you some perspective. We are going to see a lot of clouds today, not like yesterday, but you will see some intervals of sunshine. There's going to be a few sprinkles also later this afternoon, late in the afternoon. It's Sunday and into next week that the threat for really heavy rain is looming in our future. And I'm not talking about some garden variety showers. I'm talking about flooding, downpours, gully washers, if you will. The likelihood for rain right now is about 100% on Monday. There's the tally of rain. We could see several inches of rainfall beginning on Sunday evening, going into Monday. By Monday night and Tuesday, that's when our peak rain chances will be around Houston. I'll detail all of that. For now, let's just talk about our wonderful pets of the week, which are coming up. We're going to start off with Precious. We're starting off our Saturday Pet of the Week with a precious little dog that happens to be 1 year old. She is named Precious, and she is just that. She's going to go, I'm sure, to a wonderful home here in the Houston area. She's available right now. The thing about Precious that's so wonderful is that she is adapted to just about every environment. She's been with toddlers, she's been with children, she's been with adults, and she's very easy to get along with. As you can see, Rhonda and her are having a great time. She also will tell you when she wants to go out, so she will scratch on the door and say, hey, by the way, I need to go out, guys. So if you're interested in Precious, she's available at the SPCA. Again, she's 1 year old, and she is a shepherd mix. She's going to make a wonderful addition to your family. Come and check her out today at the SPCA. Well, we're still into that mode of precious and pretty things and pretty little girls, and we do have another one here for you. We moved into the cattery, and we have a pretty little girl who is here with Lisa, and she's going to tell us all about this beautiful cat.
Isn't she gorgeous? She is aptly named Pretty Girl.
And she is very adorable.
She's adorable. She's full grown. She's a year old, so she's not going to get any bigger. She's very petite. And you can see she has really, really subtle flame points, those orange ears, beautiful blue eyes. She's really a gorgeous cat. She's really mellow. She likes to cuddle. She likes to be held and petted. She's very tidy, which I know some people like. She keeps a very tidy kennel.
Awesome.
She is litter box trained, and she's just ready to make someone really happy in her new home.
And I think she's probably going to do just that. If you're interested in this very pretty girl, who is named Pretty Girl appropriately, as you just heard, she is available at the SPCA. There's a lot of commotion going on in here. Everybody wants to get adopted, but we're offering Pretty Girl today as our Saturday Pet of the Week. Come by and check her out. And lastly, we do have another pet, a wonderful little kitty. Unfortunately, this cat was a cruelty investigator's rescue, and she is living wonderfully now here in the cattery at the SPCA. If you're interested in Allie, this is Allie. She is 10 months old. She's a domestic short hair. She's a little bit of a tortoiseshell. You can see she's diluted there. Really beautiful coat. She's very, very interactive with Rhonda, as you can see. She's very curious, and she wants to go home with you today. If you're interested in Allie, come by and check her out here at the SPCA. She's available today as our Saturday Pet of the Week. Yeah, and that's Allie with an I, A-L-L-I, if you're interested in that wonderful calico cat. Precious is available. Pretty Girl is available. They're all at the Houston SPCA. And thank all of you for showing up yesterday for all the wonderful things that happened at the SPCA. We had a big gala out at the Houstonian. Thank you for coming. It was a great time. By the way, you can pick up all of these 3 wonderful pets, both Precious, Pretty Girl, and Allie, at the Houston SPCA at 900 Portway Drive. We love what they do from 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock today. Go out and check them out. Lauren, back to you.
We hope all those animals get adopted. Thank you so much, Mario. Well, the time is now 7:20 on this Saturday morning. Coming